Two teams really struggling at the wrong end of League Two. Bradford against Stockport, and after just one win in 9 games, the Bantams will part company with manager Peter Taylor after this game, ending an unsuccessful year in charge. Free kick is launched forward by Flynn and headed in by Steve Williams. Strong start is rewarded from Bradford City. 14 minutes in and they lead. Williams with just his second goal of the season. Something at last for the fans to cheer. Well-flighted free kick from Flynn. He got up in between the two defenders to score. The struggles of these two sides, of course, put into perspective by the really sad news out of Bradford today that their former player and youth team coach Dean Richards has died at the age of just 36. Really putting a dampener, understandably, on the atmosphere. Stockport County here coming forwards. Just wide of the targets. Not a bad hit from Doble. Doble, the player on loan from Southampton. And just his second game for the club. Did well to ride the challenge and get the shot away. Corner is whipped in. Just about kept out. Keeper got a touch on it and then cleared away. Stockport protesting that might have gone over the line. The referee has other ideas. Two players losing their footing on this rather sodden surface. Well won by Paul Turnbull here for Stockport. It's opened up for him, and Turnbull has taken full advantage. Second goal in successive matches for Paul Turnbull. And Stockport County are back on terms before the half-hour mark. Just nipped in to win possession. And a smart side-footed finish into the corner. Brian's corner kick for Bradford, headed back into the danger area, volleyed goalwards by Flynn. It somehow stayed out and it's off the line. Bradford having some success with these corners, and again they've won it well. Hanson's efforts, that's blocked on the line. They're appealing for handball at Bradford City. Again it has stayed out, but this time they've had some success with those appeals because the referee, Trevor Kettle, has pointed to the spots, and that can surely only mean one thing for Adam Griffin. Handball on the line and a straight red card. Stockport are down to 10 men. And with a penalty awarded, they could be a goal down for the second time in this game. Good save by the keeper initially from point blank range. Griffin adjudged to have handled. It is James Hanson to take this penalty kick for Bradford City. And it's saved by Glennon. Stockport still on terms thanks to their goalkeeper. Hanson denied. It was a good height for the keeper, but he reacted well. Here comes Stockport again. This is Doble, who's away from the keeper. The open goal beckons. He didn't have a lot of time to think about it, but Ryan Doble has steered in his first goal for Stockport County. It's only his second match since his temporary arrival from Southampton. And what an impact the Welsh midfielder has had here. 5 minutes before half-time, and the 10 men of Stockport have made light of their numerical disadvantage to come from behind and take the lead. And didn't he take it well? Goalkeeper Lenny Pitchley came and paid the price for not getting there. Stockport have lost their last 4 away games. They find themselves clinging onto a lead here. Smart stop by Matt Glennon again. The hero with a penalty save. And once more they couldn't find a way past in Bradford City. Bradford have lost 3 of their last 4 at home, but they will still fancy themselves here, and that is not far wide. Caught it well enough, did David Sayers. Runs neatly for him. He was always stretching though. By Patterson. Is that an elbow? Doble's going to be in trouble. It's another red card. Ryan Doble, the Stockport goal scorer whose strike before half-time is currently separating the sides, is sent off here for this arm on Luke Oliver as the two challenge for the high ball. Surely against the 9 men, Bradford City have to make this count. The first kick is missed, then off the post. Still they can't force it in. Well, County are riding their luck now. Slight deflection in there as well, I think. And then a brave block. Bradford piling the pressure on. Turned back across into the danger area and headed in this time by Williams. He's got his second goal and he's got Bradford City back on terms. An hour after opening the scoring, Steve Williams equalises for Bradford City against the 9 men of Stockport. And with some 16 minutes still to play, they will fancy they could go on and win this, the home side. Bradford to advance once more. Really his back's to the wall for Stockport. It's a good cross. And the header just angled over by Kevin Ellison, who was always stretching. It was awkward, but he will feel that perhaps he could have done better with this. Dangerous ball floated in to the roof of the net. And they send Peter Taylor on his way with a victory. If they'd done so more often, he surely wouldn't be leaving the club. They still need the points to ensure safety, as of course even more so to Stockport County. Doesn't quite fall for Ellison there, but it may fall here, and does for Gareth Evans. And Bradford City have surely won it in the 94th minute. 3-2 they lead. Cue the celebrations. Third goal of the season for Gareth Evans to secure all 3 points. You have to feel for Stockport. The 9 men had hung on right until the death, but not quite for long enough. They failed to clear their lines here. The bounce of the ball in the end favoured Bradford City, and thumped home by Gareth Evans. What an afternoon. Peter Taylor sent on his way with a victory. His last game as Bradford boss ends with a 3-2 thriller.